Welcome back, America, to the Eli Lowe 2040 campaign. Today, I want to clear up some misconceptions about our president, our dear leader, our commander-in-chief, and our Twitter god, Donald J. Trump. And a lot of people on both sides of the aisle, but especially on the left side of the aisle, think that our president is a lying, racist, sexist idiot. And to be fair, they're probably right about at least one of those points. Definitely wrong on two of them. And I want to argue today that the fourth one doesn't matter. So let's start with lying. The Merriam-Webster dictionary definition of lying is to make an untrue statement, and this is very important, with intent to deceive. And the reason that this is important is because it's very, very obvious by the way Donald Trump speaks that he never intends to deceive. And what I mean by this is Donald Trump believes every single word that comes out of Donald Trump's mouth. That's right, Donald Trump cannot lie because Donald Trump believes everything he says is true. We have, in fact, the most honest president we have ever had. And one of the most fascinating things about this is sometimes it seems to me, and I'm very sure that this is happening, President Trump believes what he says because he said it. He probably didn't know if it was true or not before he said it, but once the words left his mouth, they became true to him. And to be honest, that's a skill I admire in the man, as crazy as it is. So in the same way, I don't think our president is racist, because I think Donald Trump only sees two types of people. He sees everyone equal. He probably doesn't even notice whether they're black or Mexican, whether they're Native American, whether they're Asian or Chinese. He just notices that they're not Donald J. Trump, right? So he's got two filters: related to him, somehow helpful for him, and everyone else, right? So he's not racist. The only exception is I think he is probably very sexist, because I think there is a group of people he does notice and that do stand out to him, and that is beautiful women. And I think that actually, if we're honest, this is a problem that all men, or sorry, not all men, most men have, because they see the beautiful woman before they see the person behind it. And I think this explains why we have a lot of the sexual abuse, sexual harassment, scandals coming out in our news cycle, and why actually our culture is really trying to address this issue at this time. And then lastly, is Donald Trump an idiot? And it's very hard for me to call the President of the United States an idiot. Intelligence is a very subjective term. It could mean, you could be referring to a lot of different things, but someone who had the ability and proved that they could become President of the United States, it's very hard to say they're an idiot. So yeah, maybe in your subjective view, the president is an idiot. But you're not the president of the United States. So if you really want to defeat the president in the 2020 election, I think it's very important, anyone who's opposed to Donald Trump, that you keep these things in mind. There's no point calling him a liar. There's no point calling him a racist, and there's no point really in calling him an idiot. You should focus on his moral character, and then you should focus on his policies. And then maybe you might stand a chance of beating him in the 2020 election. But hey, if you want a president that always tells the truth, never lies, and actually says things that are true, then subscribe to this channel and watch how it's done. Thanks for watching, America. I'll see you soon. So I also bought these promotional pens. They say Eli Lowe, U.S. presidential candidate, and then they have my YouTube channel on here, Eli Lowe 2040. So for a $10 donation on Patreon, you will get this free pen shipped anywhere in the world. And very high quality, and it's also a stylus pen, so you can use it on your tablet or iPhone or, whatever else. And yeah, money back guaranteed. I'm sure you'll love it. Shh.